audience. What are you doing inside a Kleenex box? And by that I don't mean inside one of your exes whose box is clean. I don't know what that means. Intro of darkness and redness and whiteness. My mom always, says stuff like that, so I repeat it. She's just weird. I don't know what that means. She's probably gross knowing my mom. Hey, thanks for the backlight. That's perfect. It's perfect. So last night, speaking of boxes, I went to the Black Box TV launch party. It was awesome. Everybody was dressed really nicely, and we were just, celebrating the launch of Black Box TV, which posted the first episode, I guess, of the premium channel version of the show, which is like 15 minutes. Check it out. Look at the description. I'm in one of the episodes a year ago or so, and it's the icon of me with a bloody face. I don't want to say anything about it, but I mean, at some point my face is bleeding in the episode. Spoiler! So don't look at the thumbnail, or, listen to, I guess, that sentence, or that spoiler is going to be. I'm not going to say anything else about it. Also, well, I can't even say this. Well, I was going to say there's the sci-fi thing that I was in called, Sacred Cow. And then there's another one called, One of Those Faces. There was a lot of stuff that I did, like, towards the beginning of YouTube, with my friend Earl, who makes sci-fi stuff. And he always cast me as psycho killers. I don't know, I guess, various psycho killer characters, who seem to be good and aren't. I don't know why. I think it's just my murderous nature. I mean, he knows me more than, you guys really do. You don't really see what goes on in the... nowhere. I'm a wuss. I couldn't kill anything. I mean, that's why I play video games, because it just makes me feel like I'm super powerful and strong. I mean, it looks like I'm crazy muscular, but, its looks are deceiving. Can't judge a book by its muscles, as they say. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever said that, but I think they should start saying that's pretty cool, But, I mean, if a book does have muscles, maybe you should judge it, because books won't naturally get muscles. They probably are using some kind of supplement. And that's probably illegal. Speaking of illegal, this freaking Secret Service, you hear about the 11 people who, I guess the agents who were in Colombia, and I guess they allegedly, potentially had prostitutes in their rooms whilst they were getting ready to protect the president. And they were discovered because one of the girls was in their room after checkout time, after they had to leave, which was at 7 a.m. 7? That's the real crime. You have to leave your freaking hotel at 7? Or else the hotel guy was knocking on the door. He's like, I'm not going to answer it. I'm not going to answer it. So the hotel manager called the cops. What? That's ridiculous. I was like, go away. And they're like, oh, okay, thank you. And then they leave, usually. In America, Colombia, dude. And it's kind of legal over the prostitutionization. Not that it's it's terrible. It's a bad thing. But I mean, I think maybe it's not legal. It's just, maybe it's not like, you're not going to get punished for it. I guess unless you're an American who works for the government. That's not a good idea. Anyways, so that happened. Surprise! That's, the only piece of news that I'm gonna try to not say anything knowledge-esque the rest of this video. I don't want to, teach too much stuff. Because, then it's like I give away, I got to keep as much knowledge in here and not let it leak out. Because as soon as I say it, it's gone. I forget a lot of stuff that I say. That's why people walk up to me like, oh, remember that one time you said that? I was like, no! And then I'll watch a video of me doing something and be like, that's awesome! Or, nah, this guy sucks. And it's me. That's really not a good way to look. Okay, so, what did I say in this video? Kleenex box, made a horrible joke about... Oh, okay, so Black Box TV. I wore my awesome jacket, so I was kind of walking around, like, flexing and just doing all that kind of stuff that you do with, executives and people that are in the industry and whatnot. I think there were some famous people walking around. I don't remember any of them because I read a lot. I was doing a lot of reading. It was a fun party. Party. What did I just, putty? It was a fun party. Oh, I didn't know what I'm talking about. Oh my God. I want to do that colonial accent. I want to do more characters on Tobuscus, but I want to do a lot of stuff also. And I don't want to do it anyway. But I do have that song that I just made. So I'm gonna this week, I'm gonna shoot this music video for this new song that I made, the dramatic song. It's so fun. Terabyte's helping mix it right now. And then maybe next week will be the Sideburns song finally. Or this new song will be this week, and then Sideburns will be next week. I really want to post, like, every freaking, like, some kind of song thing. I make up a song every day on the Toby Games channel. Why can't I make up one a week on Tobuscus? I mean, as long as it's not animated, because that takes months. Okay, so did I say anything yet? I don't think so. Is there anything to say? Yesterday was Friday the 13th. Hopefully you guys all survived. Hopefully nothing happened terrible on Friday the 13th. And if you didn't know that it was Friday the 13th, then you're over it. You're through it now. Congrats. There you go. High five. High five. Woo! Don't smack your monitor too hard. I know a lot of people have smacked their monitor because they don't know their own strength, and their monitor is very thin now. You know, the LCD. I have gum. I'm chewing it. So they've slapped their monitor, fell off the desk onto the floor, and broke. Don't do that. Be really careful when you're smacking. Give me a high five. I really appreciate it. I feel the bro acceptance from all of you. It's amazing. I can't even describe. I can't even put it into words. It would be illegal if I put it into. Not in Colombia though. It may be illegal, but just not punishable. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bless your face. If you sneeze in this video, bless you. The winner of yesterday's t-shirt's annotated in the bottom middle of the video. If you're done with a t-shirt, post a comment about Colombian laws. You're not gonna. Oh my! You guys are gonna do some research. Don't. I feel really bad if you do. People did some awesome. A lot of these questions I've been asking, people would post some pretty fun stuff that you freaking find from the internet. So, you know, it's kind of cool to give you a reason to learn stuff. I hate learning, so I don't want to do. I mean, if you guys want to learn Colombia, go for it. If you live in Colombia, post a comment about you would freaking totally know Colombia. What else can you post a comment about? Kleenexes, necks, boxes, cleanliness. Bless your face. If you sneeze in this video, bless you. Peace off. Subscribe, outro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness, then